So guys, I'm finished with my makeup, and if you guys want to see how to get this look, keep watching. Hi guys, thank you so much for coming back to see me. Welcome back to my channel. Naturally Me Dion here, and I'm coming to you guys with another makeup tutorial. Now this time, what makes this video so different is I'm using inexpensive products like you can get from like the drugstore, CVS, Kroger's, Walgreens. I'm using products from there you can pretty much find whenever, because you know when you don't want to spend all that money, especially with the Chronola COVID-19 going on, you know, you're in the house, so you gotta find what you can and you gotta work with what's open now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, you know, if you're watching this video, most of your places are closed down, but I guarantee you if they have a CVS or a Walgreens or a Walmart, you can get these products from Walmart and go on with your happy way. So today I decided that I was gonna bring this video to you guys because actually it was yesterday when they done on me, like I really need to make this video, you know, something simple and easy, something quick to get people out the door and go on with their life, you know, because some people are working and some people are like me, stuck at home, you know, can't go to work, you know, because of the COVID-19. So of course I had to bring a video to you guys. I knew that would be great and beneficial to you at this time, okay? And also any other time, if you're just trying to get a quick nice beat, you don't want to spend all that money, you're on a budget, you want to live on a budget, I can show you how to do that using some affordable products that'll be great for you in your time whenever you need it or whatnot. Have the correct products or whatnot, most people feel like. But today, to do my brows, I'm gonna use this NYX eyeliner. Okay, and you can get this at your local CVS. Okay, and this, oh, did I have it right? This is eyeliner by NYX, and the reason why it's an auto liner is because you can kind of roll, you can control, and you don't have to sharpen it. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead in this area here and just kind of, you know, stroke my hairs upward, just to give me a tad bit of color and make it look like I actually really did something. And I am using an eyeliner and it's actually this is a deep brown. This is an easy way to cheat your brow, okay? Especially if, like I said, you on a budget, you got to do, you ain't got time to be playing, you gotta get out the door quick. This is an affordable way to actually get your situation done. You can already see a big difference in my brows. I really like this. I mean, I like the color and I like it, you know. So I'm gonna do this side. And I'm going in light-handed because I'm really heavy-handed when it come down to drawing my brows. My life does not get any easier because of the simple fact that I always break these pencils. So next what I'm gonna do is go ahead, I'm gonna dive into this Fast Base Concealer by Revolution, okay? I'm to like Revolution. I've been using them for quite some time. I love their setting powders. And it is affordable. They are actually like a very affordable brand where you can get more for your bucks and you're not spending much, you know. Like I've had this for about a year, you know, but I really don't use it much because I didn't really fall much in love with it. But I love their setting powders. I have like so many of their setting powders, guys. Like I use the setting powders on an everyday basis, and it's really nice to kind of fall in love with a brand that you can find in a drugstore. You can pretty much find anywhere. You know, even, you know, at Ulta Beauty, like that's where I mostly pick mine up, you know. So yeah. However, like I said, this thing here didn't win me because it wasn't exactly what I was looking for as, you know, I'm more of a little dramatic on the side at times, so it didn't give me exactly what I wanted when it came down to what I was looking for. It was too light. I more so like full coverage products. And if you happen to like light products, you know, something that is not that heavy, I don't care about heavy, because, you know, I don't mind it, because I love to change a lot. When I wear makeup, I like to be like a different person. I mean, I just feel like, honestly, I hope I don't offend anybody, but I love myself, of course. But when I wear makeup, I just want to be a different person. Like, I want to change up. I mean, I love changing characters. When I wear my foundation, like, I like to be Keisha, Michelle, Shauna, Lisa, Taisha. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that when you wear makeup, I'm not the one to like to be like more natural. I'm the one that, I mean, I can make it natural, but when I'm doing me, it's like, I just be wanting to experiment and be different, you know, be my different self, you know, because, I mean, the world is different. We change every freaking day, you know, and I mean, I think you should live your life to the fullest, and that's why I always like really go in when I'm putting my makeup on, because I love to like change and rearrange. So I'm just gonna blend this in well. Then I noticed that this didn't take long or whatnot, like it was quick to me. Shape at the top. What I like so much is that you can control how much come out. Just can get me in a lot of trouble. And it probably can get you in a lot of trouble too, you know, you never know. You know, because people always say, you don't need much product. I love product. Like, I just feel that, look, I just feel that sometimes it takes quite a bit to get what you want done. You know what I'm saying? And one of the reasons why, honestly, guys, that I might use a lot of product on my eye, because I'm not gonna lie, I am a hairy person, okay? I shave and everything, okay? But I am a hairy person, okay? And hair just grow really outrageous on my, you know, okay? So I really have to be sure to shape. Like, that's why most of the time I do use quite a bit, because I be needing to, you know, arch them brows, and it's extra hair there, and it needs to be covered, because if you don't cover it, it's gonna show, and you don't really want it to show. Like, I don't want it to show. Oh no, you know, I mean, most people like to have hair and be very, you know, it's okay, but not me. Like, I don't like it. Like, I mean, I know it's a part of me, but like, I'm not into that. Like, we need to, you know, sometimes you have to do a little extra stuff, and that's where the extra, I feel like I put the most makeup at the top of my face, because that's where the most problems come. Like, these brows be giving me trouble. They give me trouble. I ain't gonna lie, these brows cause hell. Paying somebody when I can do it myself. What'll be pretty dope is when I learn how to wax my own. And that's gonna be kind of dope, because I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I'm just keep on waxing do, you know, stay for a while, but they get higher and higher every time. Now with this virus going on, you know, you can't go nowhere. So thank goodness that I know how to do on my own, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't know how to, ooh, I would not be on camera right now, I promise you. So, and I got my sponge. I do want to show you guys which one I'm using. And this is the Live Green, okay? And I've got this, I picked this up from TJ Maxx, and I got this for $3.99 at TJ Maxx. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the way it looks. It explodes big time, like it's a big difference, right? Gonna use this palette. This is by NYX, and this is called Swear By It. Now, however, this here is one of my favorite drugstore palettes. I love it. Now, it's so many colors come in this, and I'm telling you right now, like it's bomb.com. Like when I first got this palette, what drew me to this palette is the colors. Like they even had like the few palettes with like 3 shades in there from this palette, and I was like, why not get the whole palette for like $25? And I mean, I fell in love. So I'm gonna be using this palette here to just lay these eyes out. So what I'm gonna go into first, I'm gonna probably do something I don't often do all the time with these colors. But before I go into those colors, I'm actually gonna do these 3. I'm gonna dive into this burgundy color because I like the way that tends to be for it's like a what the hell? I really like the transition colors. So this looks like it'll be pretty dope for us, a whatever, don't make me do it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pop this in. Like I'm gonna use this color right here. Not really using anything else on my eye. Just, this is a cheap way to doing your makeup, girl, where you can pretty much, I hope I ain't flashing y'all, because y'all know she's big. But anyway, this is a quick and cheap way for you to get your situation done and get it done right. So I'm gonna just dive this in this area right here, and I'm gonna kind of maneuver it in like that crease area. And this palette here, the cream, that like the foundations, not the foundations, but the shadows are like a tad bit creamy. You're not gonna experience a lot of fallout, and that is weird because this is a cheap palette and it doesn't have much fallout. And it's like, you would think that since, you know, it's a cheaper palette, that's when you will have the most problems. But this is one of my favorite palettes because I just love how creamy it is. Like, people won't believe it, like, what the hell, NYX? But NYX is a great brand. I mean, I wear NYX stuff all the time. Like, y'all just don't be knowing. But hey, I love to save some money. Foundations and palettes, I love to save money, you know, because you know, stuff be high. So I'm just applying that in that crease area. So now I'm gonna just dive into another brush so I can just use another color and kind of blend that out with another color. And that's what this orange color here is gonna come in at, okay? So I'm just gonna dive into that. Now this one here is, the yellows are powdery. I can tell you that right now. They're very much so in the powdery situations. But it's very light powder. So I'm just gonna kind of blend so it can transition real well. Like, I want this to be like I wanted this to happen. Then I'm gonna just dive into that pretty gold, which I might need to wet this brush because most of the time these colors don't work good if the brush isn't wet. So we're gonna just wet that thing, go in there and see what happens. Oh, primer, but it's called the Studio Photogenique primer, and it's the HD base. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this like this. A little bit will go a long way. Don't use too much of this stuff, because like it's gonna have you looking like powdered donut. Soak up this face with is by Fit Me, and the reason why I had it turned over because I want the product to come out, because it's not much. And this is the Fit Me, and I am a color 368. This is one of my favorite drugstore products here, mainly because it lasts, it's good. I love it. Okay, I love this stuff. So as you see, I had to flip the jar over to make sure I get product, and I got some product. So this is very mattifying. You knew that, because that's all I wear. Like, I very rarely want sheer anything. I mean, it's nothing against sheer. I like who like it, but it looks good on people. But me, I ain't really into sheer. I like to have full coverage. Look at that. Like, it's pretty, it's beautiful, it's alright. Like, girl, this here is, let me tell you, who made this? Maybelline is bomb when it come down to us girls. I mean, they really know how to make more queens out here. Look at that. Like, it's already, look here, look here, look here, look here. Good, especially if you're living on a budget for the moment, you know, you don't want to spend too much money. You can go pick this thing up for about, I can't remember, because the last one that I bought, I gave to somebody, or somebody bought it for me and they got it. I don't remember how that worked, but I don't have it anymore. But it's bomb. I'm gonna have to go pick me up some today, probably from Walmart, because this stuff here is bomb. But y'all need to send me some, because like, I really support, and I'm gonna show you, I support Maybelline. I love me some Maybelline. I love Maybelline products. It's just not, Maybelline is just, oh Lord. Look how much, that's so pretty. Look how it's sinking. Yeah, y'all need to definitely send some products to me. It's like, for real, because honestly, I don't believe Maybelline is all that cheap. I'm not lying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, like, I don't believe they all that cheap. It just depends on where you go get it. You know, like, I feel like, I think that I paid like $13 for this bottle. You know, and that's a drugstore product. So, I mean, it's good. So, it's not about, you know, Maybelline name holds some weight now. Shoot. Who wants to be a Maybelline easy, breezy, beautiful? Oh, Covergirl. This Maybelline Covergirl is different. Maybelline? Well, who is Queen Latifah with? Is she with Maybelline or Covergirl? She with Covergirl, I think. Easy, breezy, beautiful Covergirl. Yeah. So who else? Yeah. So I don't know why they probably. I'm pretty sure they're about the same people, because that's the way it is now. These companies are branched off of L'Oreal, and L'Oreal is pretty much over the world when it comes down to makeup. Nobody knows that, but a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do know it, but L'Oreal is over a lot of naive, you know what I'm saying? So they the big dogs, you know, they like the Illuminati of makeup. Okay, girl, for real. Maybelline's on that, like on that stuff, for real. They on that, they are like, Maybelline is that Beyonce, should I say. Maybelline is the not Maybelline, but L'Oreal is the Beyonce of makeup, for real. She launched everything off her. She like a P Diddy in everybody's video. Okay, I quit. Okay, I can't help it, man. I think it, I say it, I can't. I'm very bad when it comes down to keeping stuff like that to myself. Like, that is serious. We need to know this. Maybelline is bomb. I mean, we be wearing everything Maybelline. Like, a lot of stuff launch from Maybelline. You know what I'm saying? Like did I say Maybelline? I keep getting confused. L'Oreal. L'Oreal is like the food chart. Like, you work from L'Oreal, you basically work for everybody, every brand. Cause I mean, they got a form. They're like the secret society. Okay. Stop it. Stop already, girl. Stop. I gotta talk to myself because I be just talking too much. Anyway, let's go back into this Revolution. I don't know if they launched under L'Oreal or Maybelline or Fit Me. Maybe they is. Let's go back into this lightweight concealer, girl. Don't tell them you heard it from this channel, because we ain't there. Don't you dare. Don't you talk. Don't you tell on me now. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I don't need to be counseled. Yeah, I just got started. Anyway. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take this down that nose like that. No, but I love L'Oreal, Maybelline, all of them. When I was younger, you know, growing up, it's like they channels L'Oreal, Maybelline, Covergirl, their commercials like went head to head, like it was just alike. Like they didn't change it up. Like, I noticed that about these brands, you know, like, you know, they kept it classy. You know what I'm saying? The girl walking down the street, sometimes getting hit by water, and you know what I'm saying? I love watching the L'Oreal and Covergirl. I love their commercials when I was young. It just brought so much. It's something like, oh my God, I wish I was walking the streets of New York right now. For real, like, nobody, do y'all think about stuff like that? Do you take it back to your childhood? Like, I used to wonder, was I the only one that kind of like, okay, when you're grown, I want you to remember this day. How did it make you feel when you saw it? When I was younger, I always like wanted to remember stuff. Like, I wanted to remember, like, when I was riding the bus, when you older, you're gonna remember that you was at this spot. You was sitting in this spot on the bus passing by this. Just living the life of deep people. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get me some setting powder, which I did explain to you girls that one of my setting powders, my bum.com, is by Revolution, and this is a Banana Deep. When I was just getting into makeup, a girl actually introduced the other one to me, which is this one, and I'm just now running out. Like, and I use this stuff all the time. Now, I was looking for a banana powder, but she came with this powder, and she was like, you know, it's just as good. You know, it's good. And I was like, okay. I didn't know much about makeup then, so I was like, okay, no problem. So I used it, and I really fell in love with it. So I did put it in my hand, you know, and I just put it here, and then I would go in like you really gotta look up then, girl. You gotta stop talking and look up. Like, you gotta be looking in a direction, trying to tap that stuff in, because this is the time right here. This is your time right here to get it right. Okay, so I'm gonna actually underline this. And when I stretch it down, I'm actually gonna go in more of a tapping motion. Now, as you guys see, I've really created a natural contour. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't natural enough for me, because I like for my stuff to be bam, 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 bam. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is dive into the Maybelline Fit Me Super Stay. And this is the 16 hours, and this is a $3.75. So I'm gonna contour with this because this is mighty dark, and it's very dark, okay? However, I like it like that because I can contour like a pro, okay? So guys, for my highlighting palette, I'm gonna go into the Revolution Fear as Fire palette. And if you guys know, been following me for a long time, you know how much I love this palette. All right. So now let's go ahead and apply this color here for a highlight. Now I like to drag it up, take my brush, maneuver that sucker in there. Just use the brush to kind of fix what needs to be fixed. Okay, so so pretty. I love it. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is definitely get a lipstick, and I gotta make something happen, right? So before I go in my lipstick, I'm gonna go into the Maybelline Graet Lash, and this is one of my favorite mascaras. Okay, I think that these people make the best mascara ever in the world. Like, it's amazing. It's pretty dope. It's very precise because of the wand. As you see, it's like flares up here and it gets thin there. I really do like this one here. Like, it really gets my lashes right. I really like it. Like, I don't even need lashes. And probably because I really don't want to wear lashes today. Like wearing lashes, guys, gets on my nerves. But it makes me look so pretty. But it drives me nuts to wear them. Like, I really feel that I can do my lashes, get a beautiful look, and don't have to put lashes on. Especially if I gotta put my glasses on, girl. Oh my goodness, that is not cool. Cause your girl got to see. So it's really easy to get underneath the eye as well. Just this one by itself, I'm very confident that I don't need any lashes today. So what I am gonna do is dive back into what I did my brows with, was the NYX liner, and I'm gonna actually put it here underneath the eye and just be my natural self. But what I do want to do is I want to add some blush, girl. Like, I really want some blush. So because we're living life on a budget today, I'm gonna dive into the Fierce Fire palette, and you know, I'm gonna use this color here as a blush, because that color there is bomb. I know it's gonna look great on me. Okay, I'm gonna dive in there and show you guys how I will use that thing as a blush. And I'm gonna blend that sucker in. Oh shoot, too much. Now what we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna use one of my favorite lipsticks. Okay, and this is the Matte Ink, and it's the Stay Matte matte. It's the Super Stay Matte Ink lipstick, and this is by Maybelline. Girl, I have rehearsed my whole life to be on that commercial. Maybelline. I done lost my touch. But anyway, I'm gonna use this lipstick, and this lipstick is bomb.com. I really like it. This lipstick is hot, however, it's very nice. Ugh. And it smells good too. It kind of smells like chocolate. One thing I'm gonna tell you, this lipstick gonna stay on your lips all day. So if you're looking for something that is very mattifying and does not move, it'll be this one. Looking for a mattifying lipstick and you're looking for it to stay on all day, this is a long-lasting lipstick. Haven't found anything yet like it. I won't be able to get to the store when this video launch. Oh. However, guys, thank you so much for joining my channel. I see you guys later. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thumb me up, okay? Big thumbs up while you chilling in your backyard, barbecuing, eating some shrimp, some steak, whatever you're doing, going with this COVID-19 Whatever you doing, girl, I know you in that backyard barbecuing, girl, fixing some chicken, some pork chops, some shrimp, some steak, cause I know you is, girl. You need to just, you know, send me a picture or something. Let me think about it, cause I ain't got no barbecue grill. I hear you, y'all know how that works. But anyway, while you over there, you sitting there feeding your face, watching a natural medium, baby, let me tell you what you need to be doing while you taking that cold one to the mouth. Subscribe to my channel and stop playing when you turn on the TV screen, and there I be. You know, it's the best thing you've done. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, girl. If that's not the first thing you do when you get on this channel, you subscribe. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. The ones that subscribe now, the ones that subscribed yesterday, before, I thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, because I mean, that is a blessing. It makes me feel good that you're watching. You want to see more videos from me. Keep on encouraging me to put them out, because this is the funnest thing ever in life, to talk to you guys. So I can't wait to see you guys again. Please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Don't you be in till you subscribe to the channel. Anyway, bye, girl. Bye, guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye.